up, Funny Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Anime Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Yowamushi Petal Glory Line, aka Season 4, Episode 4, titled 5 Men's Resolve. So, the beginning of the episode, which is basically a recap of chapter 341 of the manga, is so freaking awesome. Like, it took me a minute to realize that, you know, we're just doing the recap, but God, it is so awesome. And I gotta say, oh my God, Mitsuji's voice is just so perfect. He is scary as fuck. I love Mitsuji. Mitsuji is not my favorite character by far, but the anime just does a really good job with bringing Mitsuji to life. He is, the animation, the voice acting, everything. It's just so perfect. So where the episode starts off after the opening song, adaptation-wise, is chapter 344, page 5. And you know what? I was thinking about this as I'm watching it. I actually don't mind the placement here. I kind of like that we're getting the status of where basically the assistance is at, and the first years are at the finish line. I'm really fine with that, even though like the recap basically ended where Naruko and Mitsuji are about to go off. So yeah, I don't mind. I was kind of like concerned about it, but you know what? I actually like it. Damn, Toki's voice is really loud. Oh my God, but I love, that's one thing I love about anime is when characters are supposed to be yelling and shit like that. Like, you could imagine it in when you're reading it, but like hearing it is just so awesome. It really brings the manga to life, and I love it. So at around the 5-minute, 4-second mark, we jump back to page 14 of 343 when we get to see all the senpais. I actually really like that they did that. This was a really nice setup because then the rest of the episode could just focus on Naruko and Mitsuji. Because in the manga, like, these kinds of little scenes kind of interrupt it. So I'm really, really happy that the anime went this route. Something that I like is that Kinjao is narrating the location, and this is at the beginning of chapter 344. I really like how we're getting. I really like the setup for the final portion of the first day's race. I really, really like it. Anime, this was smart. You were really making this episode flow beautifully. And also, the mountain looks gorgeous. Oh my God. Let's see. Okay, when Kinjo's talking about, due to the eruption, this is what the line was supposed to be, due to the eruption of the highest peak of the Nika volcanic group, Mount Nantai, a natural dam was formed and resulted in the formation of a lake which over a long period of time changed into these wetlands. I really, really wish you would have had like the visual explanation that the manga has. That's really, really bothering me. Instead, we get like this the shot of like tourists, and that really pisses me off. I don't like that. Now I understand why they showed the tourists, and it's really bothering me because they skipped this part. It is a famous vast wetland on par with O's. In the summer, the resort is a lively sightseeing spot. Like, I don't understand why you couldn't have that little bit of dialogue, and it just really frustrates me that this beautiful visual is not here, because it has like the different heights of like the volcano and the road and shit and the marshes and stuff. I really wish that was there. Like, I wanted to see that animated, but I'm expecting too much of Yowamushi Petal. What the fuck is wrong with me? And then what the anime does is, after the explanation of the area or where the finish line is, it kind of jumps back to page 14 of chapter 343. And you know what? I don't hate it. I really don't. I'm actually enjoying this episode. And then basically they finish off the scene at the end of chapter 343. And I gotta say, this was this portion of the episode was well done. I really am liking, again, I really like this setup for what's going to happen. It was really, really perfect. So at about like the 6 minute, I would say like 33-second mark, we get to page 3 of chapter 344 of the manga. God, I can't emphasize how much I love Minotsuji in this series. Like, the aura that's around Minotsuji and is just so perfect right now. And when he's going through his inner monologue. And the thing is with like Minotsuji compared to like Ozen from Made in Abyss, for example, like I actually feel that feel the evilness from him. Like it's really hard to explain, but like I can actually believe that he is evil, he is fucked up. Yeah, that's what I get from this aura, and I fucking love it. And the voice acting is really good too. Grosuchi! Yay! I'm glad Naruko said Grosuchi. That made me happy. But God, I'm actually really getting used to Naruko's voice acting, because in my head, I've said it before, in my head it sounded so much different. It sounded like more like an Asta type of voice from Black Clover, and this one is a little bit deeper than Asta's, but I'm actually really liking Naruko's voice now that I think I've gotten used to it, but I'm actually starting to like it. God, I love the banter going on between Naruko and Minotsuji, but God, maybe it's a bad translation, I don't fucking know. Why are you calling Naruko Chicken Head? He's not. He is Spiky Bean Kun. Good. Stop changing it. I'm very curious if anyone else really is pissed off that that they changed Naruko's nickname from Spiky Bean Kun to Chicken Head, because that's not what it's supposed to be. God, I know I'm gonna end up saying this every week. I love how Naruko rolls his R's. It's just awesome. But I like the sound when Naruko is speeding up. I really like the sound that's going with it. It sounds like a fucking engine, and it's so cool. Something else I want to mention, I just totally realized this, is that unlike Ballroom Yukoso or Welcome to the Ballroom anime, you can actually see the sweat. Thank God that you could see the sweat, because it was driving me nuts in Ballroom Yukoso anime when, like, after they were done dancing, there wasn't, like, a whole bunch of, they weren't drained in sweat. It drove me nuts. I'm glad this anime is staying committed to the sweat. I know it's weird, but God, it drove me nuts. Here we go. Okay, can we talk about that flashback for a second? Like, Suji with that mohawk is just awesome. I just thought that was hilarious. But the flashback was done really well, and this anime is really good at doing flashbacks, I can tell you that much. God, I love the engine sound effects, and I love that Naruko, like, we had the same movement where, in the manga, where Naruko, like, flicks his sweat to the crowd because he's trying to be flashy, and yes, it's here! Thank God! Oh, that's what you think! It's gonna be just Naruko and Minotsuji. But even the opening points out that Ashikiba is gonna be coming in. He is coming. I really like, and this is like at the 9-minute 5-second mark, I love how we're seeing Kurata measure the distance, that, you know, how far behind they are. I like how they animated it. It was cool. Like, it's just focusing on Minotsuji and Naruko, and you have that light around them, and everything else is blacked out. I thought that's really good. I like that. Can I just comment on how badass this music is right now? This guitar is just so awesome. I gotta say, we have some really good music choices going on, because, like, as Naruko and Minotsuji stuff is finishing up, the video game like music stops, and then we get this rock song going on with Kurata, Ashikiba, and Imazumi, and I just love it, and I love this aura that Kurata is rocking right now. It's freaking awesome. Oh, Kurata rolling his R's is just awesome. Dude, what is with this anime and rolling R's? Or I know they say ra and shit like that in the manga, but man, these voice actors are just really good at rolling their R's, and I love it. So now we're at chapter 345's adaptation, and this is like at about the 9-minute, like 56 second mark. And I gotta say, chapter 344's adaptation was fucking fantastic. I really like how they changed the order of events, because it flowed with the episode really, really nicely, and I really am loving the banter, which I was hoping was going to be good, because the banter in the manga is just fucking awesome. So I'm glad they're keeping the banter consistent, and damn. And the other thing is I love the soundtrack is just really, really awesome right now. Oh my god, that red aura for Ashikiba. Oh my god, that was cool. And god, like, this guitar is just so badass. I really am loving the music this week. The music is just amazing. I was waiting for this. This is when Ashikiba's gonna make his move, and he has that metronome going on. I was waiting to see what classical piece that the anime was gonna go with, and how it was gonna sound, and it sounds so cool. I love it. I love this anime. God, this orchestral music sounds so fucking badass right now. Oh my god. Am I the only one that is loving this soundtrack? I know. I'm a huge orchestra geek. I'm a huge band geek because I played in orchestra and bands, so I really appreciate it. So just hear this is just, oh, it's so good. What? You're not gonna have they look like an enormous hatchet? Anime, come on! Man, you're killing me, Smalls. Oh! Just pause it at the 11-minute 3-second mark, and this is when they're going into the 9th Symphony. Oh! The shot is so cool with the orchestra in the background. It's so nice. Oh my god, this is better than I thought it was going to be, because you have it like after Kurata says just keep going just like that in the manga, then you see the orchestra. But god, I really love seeing the orchestra here. This was a nice choice. Oh, I like that black screen going into the next portion of the flashback. But I think some of this was skipped. And let's see, where is it? Yuki-chan, hold on. Let me just double check and make sure this is here, because it's gonna bug me. Okay, I want to talk about at the 11-minute 38-second mark, the classical music is playing. Oh, the shot is so gorgeous. It looks so much better than the manga does, than it does in the manga. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. It was supposed to be, and yet I betrayed your expectations. Wow, that guy, he's writing in the wrong direction. That's dangerous. Not this flat bullshit. Come on. Come on, anime. You're being ridiculous right now. Let's see. There it is. There's the writing backwards. I was waiting for that. It's here. It's at the 13-minute mark, and I really like how they animated it, because it's all black and white except for Ashikiba, who's like with this red aura. Like it. I'm liking this anime. Oh, this music here is so good. Oh my god. Anime, you really stepped up your music game this week, I gotta tell ya. Oh, here comes his metronome. Oh god. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god, this flashback portion of Ashikiba's cycling history, or like a summary of it. Oh man, it has been really beautiful. It was really beautiful, and the music for it was just amazing. Oh my god, anime. Man, you are raising the bar this week. God. We have the metronome, but we don't have the fucking hatchets. Really? And we don't have the visual explanation for, the different altitudes, so to speak. Just really, anime? At least you got the metronome, and the metronome looks really pretty, so I'll give you props for that. So now we're at chapter 347's adaptation, and chapter 346 was really, really nice. I am really... This chapter 346 was probably so far my favorite chapter adapted. It's just... that music score did it for me. But now we're getting to chapter 347, so let's see if the anime keeps it up. So basically, we jump to like the end of chapter 347 first, and I'm not hating that setup. I like that setup. But let's see if, because I want to see, what I want to see is that transformation Midotsuchi has. It better be here or I'm going to be pissed. Okay, so after, the 50 meters at the end of chapter 347, we jump back to chapter 43, that's where we're at. So now, we are I'm sorry, I think I fucked it up because the site I was double checking the manga on didn't have this chapter, but now I'm in the right spot. We're now really at chapter 346's adaptation. I'm just trying to find the right page. Just give me a second here. Yes, here we are for sure. When Midotsuchi says it's pointless, Gaku, even if you get desperate like that, that is at page 7 of chapter 346. That's where we're at. Yeah, we know Midotsuchi was definitely full of shit when he said that they would be best friends. I was just like, really? No, he is full of shit. And even the thing that I love about Naruto is Naruto sees through this bullshit. And I fucking love it. So now we're getting into the flashback. So just let me find it in the manga. Just give me a sec. So where the flashback is, it starts on page 18 of chapter 346. Okay, so let me make this correction. So where the flashback really started was, let me just make sure I'm correct here. It started on page 16 of chapter 346. I just wanted to make sure that was correct. Yay! Today's ace is Naruto! Woohoo! Thank you, Ibizumi. So where we get to where Midotsuchi says I'm gonna start to fly or whatever, that's on page 14 of chapter 346. And you know what? I actually don't mind it. I got a feeling we're gonna see Midotsuchi fly next week. We're not gonna see it this week, and it kind of pisses me off because I wanted to see it, but we'll see. Okay, so at the 21-minute 7-second mark, we are officially in chapter 347, and oh God, when Midotsuchi is saying what is it? When fuck, damn it, stupid site. When Bugs whose numbers have increased too much. Oh my God, it is better than I thought it was gonna be. It looks so beautiful. The dark, the purple and black, and the red eyes. Oh God. Oh my God, it looks so awesome. Oh my God, Midotsuchi's transformation or his metamorphosis. Everything leading up to it was with the bugs and shit. That was really cool. But like seeing the wings pop out of Midotsuchi's back was so cool. It was so creepy. Oh my God. Oh God. And the best part is that's where we're ending. Oh my God, anime. This was great. So next week we're probably gonna start off for sure with chapter 347. But overall, this episode was fucking fantastic. I loved the sequence of events they did, how they did the order. The scene changes do not bother me at all. It really flowed well with the episode. The flashbacks looked really nice as well. But I gotta say, what really improved for me this week was the soundtrack. The soundtrack really stuck out for me. But again, the ending of this episode, or I should say, this whole season, Midotsuchi has been fucking creepy and like perfect. But man, when that metamorphosis happened, oh my God, it was just like perfectly creepy. I fucking loved it. I would say so far, this actually might be my favorite episode of the season. It had everything I wanted and more. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What did you guys think of Midotsuchi? What do you guys thinking of Midotsuchi overall? What did you guys think of the soundtrack? Like when they changed it between the Midotsuchi Naruto and when Ashikiba came up with the rock and Kurata and Imizumi with the rock music? I thought that was badass as fuck. What did you think of how they did Ashikiba's classical music, his metronome dance? Oh, this I gotta say, this anime is going beyond my expectations. It's really good. Would I say it's like in the art category, like March Comes in Like a Lion and Hakume no Mikochi and or Hoseki no Kuni? No, it's not. Would I say it's better than say like a Black Clover or an Attack on Titan? Fuck yes. I would even, I'm really close to saying that it's on par or even better than My Hero Academia Season 2. That's how impressed I am with this series. Because let's face it, My Hero Academia Season 2 was fucking perfect. But man, Yowamushi Pedal, you really want that top spot right now for manga to anime adaptations. My God. Oh my God, it was that fucking good. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to my channel expansion, there's a few ways you can do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, or purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!